High. Teleradyo, TVB ay ang inyong kaagapay, patungo sa ating pangarap at tagumpay. Tara na at maglakbay sa TV
Hello, 7th graders! Welcome to TV High, the School on the Air program of Tagum City National High School. We are glad to be with you in this new normal journey of schooling through radio broadcast. I am your teacher host, Ana S. Samaco. How are you feeling right now? I hope that you are all excited as you will learn new and fun-filled lesson in Grade 7 English, Quarter 2, Module 3. This episode will help you to navigate a website using essential features. But before we begin, I would like you to prepare your modules, notebook and pen, and be happily seated at the comfort of your homes. For today's episode, the topic will be presented to us by our teacher broadcaster, Teacher Norma D. Agustin from Tagum City National High School.
Hello, dear students. I hope that you are healthy and well while listening to our program today. Now that you are settled in your homes, bring out your pens, notebooks, and your learning materials, specifically in Grade 7 English, Quarter 2, Module 3. Are you now ready to learn a new lesson? That's great! Here are our learning objectives for today. Towards the end of this episode, you are expected to navigate a website using essential features, demonstrate understanding of the essential features of a website, and create a website creatively. Before we proceed to our present lesson, try to answer at least 5 of the following questions you can see in Let Us Try in your module. Are we all ready? Of course! You all are. Let's start. Question number 1. What do you mean by the acronym WWW? What do you mean by the acronym WWW? A. World Wide. B. World Wide Web. C. World Wide Wave. D. World Wide Web. You have 5 seconds to answer. Time's up. The answer is letter D. World Wide Web. Very good. Let's proceed to question number 2. What do you call the word, phrase, or image that you can link on to jump to a new document? What do you call the word, phrase, or image that you can link on to jump to a new document? A. Web page. B. Website. C. Hyperlink. D. Search engine. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is letter C. You got it right. Moving on to our next question. Amazon.com is an example of A. Website. B. Web page. C. Link. D. Heading. Your 5 seconds starts now. Your time is up. The correct answer is letter A. Website. Good job! Now, let's proceed to question number 4. What does HTML stand for? What does HTML stand for? A. Hypertext Marking Language. B. Hypertext Markup Language. C. Hypertime Marking Line. D. Hypertext Markup Line. Your 5 seconds starts now. Time is up. And the correct answer is letter B. Very good. Now, we are down on our last question. Which of the following is not an example of web browser? Which of the following is not an example of web browser? A. Google Chrome. B. Yahoo. C. Canva. D. Microsoft Internet Explorer. Your 5 seconds starts now. Your time is up. The answer is letter C. Canva. You're doing great. Now, you can answer on your own with the remaining questions from numbers 6 to 10 at your own pace. Good luck! Now that we are done with our initial activity, I guess you are all excited to learn a new lesson in this quarter. Let's proceed with our discussion. Let me ask you, what have you learned from the activity earlier? Do you now have any idea about navigating a website? Very good. What do you think is the importance of knowing how to navigate a website in real life? Great! Now that you are done answering the first activity, let's do the classifying activity. From the choices, you will fill in the word bank grid with all the entries of where they should belong. You are given 15 seconds to answer. Now, let's see if your answers are correct. Let's start with links. Here we have https://www.webmd.com/anxietypanic/ https://www.youtube.com/watch and http://bit.ly/session guide. Did you get it right? Very good. Let's proceed to headings. We have Home, Contact, and Menu. Did you get it correctly? Great job! Let us move on with the web browsers. We have Google Chrome, Mozilla, and Internet Explorer. Very good. And the last is websites. You have YouTube, Twitter, Quizlet.com, HomeDepot.com, and Pinterest.com. Good job, everyone! Now that we are done, let's focus on how to navigate a website. We are in a modern society where technology increases its productivity. Technology has a great impact towards people. Almost everyone uses internet for jobs, research, study, and explore different areas of interest. It changes the way that people interact with each other by using efficient communication devices through email and internet. It simply makes life easier, and it is already considered as one of the people's necessities. This time, let's know our lingo. First in the list is web. It consists of your computer or mobile device, web browser, and internet service provider that allows you to have a direct flow of information. Next is website. It is a collection of pages or web pages. It is the core of all online activity. The better website, the more visitors will check. Some of the examples are Amazon.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. Third is web browser. It is an application used to access and view websites. Some of the examples are Google Chrome, Yahoo, Mozilla, Opera, etc. The most used search engine today is Google. It has the largest web pages as it is fast, reliable, and user-friendly. Let us move on with link, or short for hyperlink. It is a word or phrase or image that you can click to jump to a new document. Text hyperlinks are often blue and underlined. When you click it, you will be directed to a new page or place, and the current page will open. In HTML or hypertext markup language documents, hyperlinks are using symbols defined as a position of the content area, and symbols, elements define relationships of the documents and resources. HTML is the language used to create a web page. And lastly, header or menu bar. It is usually stripped across the top of a web page with a big heading and logo. Below is an example of a header in a website. When you click the page, the submenu will drop down under it and has a variety of options to choose from. It will appear only if you click the page. Home is the most important page in a website. This is where the main common information of a website usually stays. It is the most important element of a navigation bar. Navigation bar organizes the website by topics. It is referred to the site map. It should be simple for the user and uses only common language to have the user a great experience in exploring the website. Did you get that? I hope you have taken down notes on that. This time, let's learn on how to use your browser to navigate a website. Number 1, click the menu bar or navigation bar. There you can find the home, vlog, projects, links of an author, etc. Number 2, Toolbar. It is located at the top of the browser. The basic functions are the following. Home, opens or returns to page. Back, takes you to previous page. Forward, takes you to next page. Stop, stop loading a page. Reload, refresh. Search, access search engine. Number 3, scroll bar. The scroll bar is the vertical bar located on the right of the browser window. You can scroll up and down a web page by placing the cursor on the slider control and holding down the mouse button. Did you learn a lot of things in the topic? If so, please answer the following questions. Number 1, what browser feature do you find most useful? 2, what is the difference between web browser and website? 3, why is it essential or important to know more about this topic? Now that you have learned how to navigate a website using links and header, try to share your thoughts. We will be delighted to know and read your learnings in the lesson in this module. Now that we are done with our discussion on how to navigate a website using essential features, let us see how well will you perform in this activity. What you're going to do is to choose the letter of the best answer and write on a separate sheet of paper. I will only repeat the statements twice, and you are given 5 seconds to answer the questions. Question number 1. Which of the following is an example of a link? Which of the following is an example of a link? A. https://rfs.com/blow/hire-me-page/. B. Internet Explorer. C. Facebook. D. YouTube. Time's up. The correct answer is letter A. What a way to start our activity. Good job. Moving on to the next item. Question number 2. Which of the following is not a web browser? Which of the following is not a web browser? A. Google Chrome. B. Twitter. C. Mozilla. D. Yahoo. Time's up. The correct answer is letter B. Twitter. Question number 3. Which of the following are the various services on the internet? Which of the following are the various services on the internet? A. Online libraries. B. Messaging. C. Social media. D. All of the above. The correct answer is letter D. Question number 4. Where can you find the main common information about the website? Where can you find the main common information about the website? A. Search engine. B. Headings. C. Links. D. Web page. Time's up. The correct answer is letter D. And for our final question, question number 5. What do you call the process that utilizes the hyperlinks to organize information on a website so that the visitors can navigate or find information they are looking for? What do you call the process that utilizes the hyperlinks to organize information on a website so that the visitors can navigate or find information they are looking for? A. Navigation design. B. Sorting. C. HTML. D. Web browser. Time's up. The correct answer is letter D. All right. And that wraps up our very short quiz for today. How well did you perform the activity? Did you get them all correctly? That sounds good. I have high hopes that whatever your score is, keep in mind that it should not define you as a person. Everyone has a different pace when learning new things. Keep learning and keep growing the knowledge inside of you. If ever you have difficulty with our topic for today, due to some technical or personal reasons, you may replay this episode on our official YouTube page, that is TCNHS TV High. And now, for your assignment, look at the logo inside the circle and study them. Your next task is to provide answers from what the directions stated inside the square below the circle. You can navigate or search on the internet for your answers. Take your time and have fun. I hope that you have learned a fun-filled lesson from our discussion today. Let us turn you over now to Teacher Ana Samako. Till next time, goodbye!
That was great. Thank you, Ma'am Norma. Thank you, students, viewers, and listeners for tuning in. For you to understand further our topic, you may do the exercises provided in your modules. You may also have an advanced study of your topics to prepare yourself for your next lesson. Please make sure to be with us in the next session here at TV High, the School on the Air program of Tagum City National High School. This is Ma'am Ana S. Samaco, your radio host. Makisabay, matuto at maglakbay dito sa TV High. Keep safe, everyone. Have a great day ahead.
TV High, dito sa City High. Makisabay, matuto't maglakbay sa TV High.